Hello everyone, I'm John Santos. You're watching Imagine TV.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm an actor, director, playwright from the local theatre scene, and I'm the only Singaporean in this amazing cast from Manila. I'm playing the role of Misunderstanding. Right? This is Misunderstanding. She is one of the three sort of queens that performs at the Cockatoo Club, which is the first sort of location that we see in the musical. So I get to open the show.
You do know what I am, don't you?
Yes.
Really?
You're the best in the business, Mom says.
Your mom is always prone to exaggeration.
Are you going to stay around?
I play the character Tick, or Mitzi, and he has a son that he wants to reconnect with, a 9-year-old boy. And they travel the Australian outback to cross over to Alice Springs to meet the boy, whom he has left for 9 years.
Wait till you see what's at the top of them. I'm a big girl sitting on a little secret.
I play a drag queen, Felicia. Well, he goes by Adam when he's not in drag.
People say the city is a dangerous place, and yes, you could get your throat cut for a cough lozenge. But for people like us, it is the safest place. I play Bernadette, one of the three friends who cross the Australian outback in search for their dreams.
Bernadette is, if Bernadette is a little more, like that, Felicia's a little more, there's a little more, she's a bit sharper in the movement and a little more overtly sexual, I feel, as opposed to Bernadette, who's very, elegant and very poised and very fine. Adam's journey here is that he finds a family and he finds people that he can relate to, and he formed a bond with Tick and Bernadette, and it's kind of like a mother and a father figure is how I see it, how I interpret Adam's character.
It was a very interesting process finding Bernadette, but with the help of fantastic writing. It was very beautiful writing, both for the film and for the musical. The actor has so much to work with. The justification for the dialogues and her decisions are clear. So the actor is standing on very strong legs.
As much as you have to bring it out, right? Look at me, right? This big and everything. But you also have to drive it in, so that it doesn't become shallow and lopsided. These are not, they're not circus performers. They are larger than life people. So larger than life, that's challenge one. People is the thing you got to hang on to, and the songs they sing are always deep and emotional songs. You may think, oh, lip syncing, tacky dancing, but they're always singing these songs for a sentimental reason, and B, usually for a double reason. So it's kind of deeper emotion, deeper thinking, bigger hair.
Do you ever think about having children?
Oh, sure. But I had so many problems of my own, I learned to stop thinking about them. Bernadette, among the three friends, was the one who has seen the most pain. So in certain numbers like True Colors, she has to show her two friends that no matter how terrible the incident was, it was still a better place than the very, very cruel 60s and 70s. So there was this need for the actor to be authentic, to be a wise old queen who has seen pain. And there was a very, very clear objective to show the audiences the real friendship among the three, the quiet dignity of Bernadette and Bob. It was a very, very big challenge to show the relationship of Bob and Bernadette as something that was sweet, not something that was ridiculous and funny and scandalous and shocking and impossible. It was the biggest challenge of them all.
because I'm not a drag queen, I'm an actor, so I had to like really do the research. You know, I had to watch a lot of RuPaul, a lot of videos of, you know, just to kind of see how they do it, you know. And I went out to, you know, watch how drag queens do it, and especially young drag queens, you know, and also the more out of the box drag queens, because Adam's not he's not traditional, he's not a classic drag queen.
You come and read me a story, Dad?
Did you hear that? Priscilla, the show, it is a great study of the diversity of life and love, and how you know, love is love, and it's not necessarily gender bound. Priscilla the bus is the symbol of the journey of one person to come back to what is true to him. And it might not fall under what is conventional or what is readily accessible. You know, if you think about people being unique, where does that uniqueness end, right? And this is his way of being unique, not something that he decided. It's just something that is for him. So that is his uniqueness.
Everything about the show, everything about the story, the characters is about just sort of taking a leap, you know, and you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know who you're gonna meet, you know. It could be positive, it could be negative. But if you stay in one place and just hide, you know, that's bad drag. You know, what's the point of all the drag if you're gonna stay in one small place and be in a hole, right? The point of drag is to give you the courage to go out there and try. So I think people need to find their own drag, whatever that means, you know, whether it's dressing up or whether it's styling or whether it's just an attitude, and sometimes a smile is the best drag you can have. You just slap it on, and anything new the world wants to throw at you, bring it on.